Be honest with yourself. How often do people hear this simple phrase? Today's social media influencers are discussing this issue and calling us to be honest with ourselves. I believe most of us hear it a great number of times throughout our lives, but nobody really understands the crucial importance behind the meaning of these words and how seriously it shapes our reality. Maybe it affects our life more than anything else. To begin with, we have to figure out what being honest with ourselves truly means. Being honest with yourself, it entails a full understanding of your genuine desires, what kind of person you are, your weaknesses, fears, emotions, and having your own principles and rules that form the foundation of your personality. Nobody can harm you as much as you can harm yourself if you betray your principles. Indeed, in our modern world, if we violate at least one of the points, we will start a wheel that will be extremely difficult to stop. Every day we face it with a choice of either staying loyal or lying to ourselves. Mass media, fashion, politicians, daily agenda, propaganda, celebrities, movies and series mislead us, confuse us, and undermine our foundation. For example, social media sells you a picture of successful life that you can achieve without making any efforts. In addition, fashion creates a need throughout marketing and advertising and pushes us to follow popular trends, buying new products every season, leaving behind the question, do we really need it? The daily agenda challenges us and questions basic foundation of our world, such as biology, the distribution of roles between men and women, the importance of family concept, as well as traditional values. In order to not lose yourself in a turbulent and consistently changing ocean of chaos, we have to establish clear principles and rules in our lives. Each person should define them individually. Everyone needs to find their own anchor points, essential for facing all the challenges that are thrown upon us by the modern world. With this in mind, you need to answer a few questions. Who am I? What do I really want? What I'm afraid of? What are my weaknesses? What kind of person I want to become? What are my principles and rules for life? Hence, you need to draw yourself a line between what you are allowed and definitely not allowed to do when faced with the temptation of choice. Unquestionably, it is impossible to achieve this without enough effort and courage. Consequently, you have to filter out everything unnecessary in your life and focus on what you are exceptionally drawn to. Start reading the books you genuinely want to. Start building the body you want to have. Start creating the perfect life you want to live. In the end, I would like to state that all we need, to be honest, is to build a resilient personality based on individual principles and life rules. Alternatively, you will remain lost in your own illusions, tossed around by the beliefs and opinions of others. In essence, we should have enough courage to preserve our internal fire and light despite all the struggle in order to truly be honest with ourselves.